it suggests a fairly bleak future, because we're not going to be reducing CO2 emissions in the short run.
Well, I remain a little optimistic that the forces of delay will eventually be put aside, and so I don't see it as being as a terribly bleak future, because I like to think that we're smarter than that. And I'd like to demonstrate that societies are smarter than just allowing business as usual to carry on. If we do, we will end up, in the phrase of my boss Jim Hansen, with a different planet. We will end up with a planet that won't be recognizable in terms of where crops can be grown, that won't be recognizable in terms of where rain is falling, that won't be recognizable in terms of where glaciers are and where ice sheets are,
and to put that in human terms,
and what the sea level is.
That's a catastrophic planet, not just a different planet. If we end up with a different planet where people cannot grow food, where people cannot eat, given where they're living right now, we have a catastrophe. And the ironic point is the combination of the technologies we have already in hand and those that are close on the horizon. If we do this sensibly, we can do this at low cost, save the planet and save the economy. But we need a strategy and a plan. That's what we hired the President of the United States for also. That's what we're still waiting to hear from the administration. If we get it, I bet the American people will rally to it.